7 African American employees of the New York Fire Department have filed a lawsuit saying that a broad pattern of racial discrimination within the department has caused them to be paid less than white counterparts or cost them chances at promotions. The lawsuit, which was filed Friday in Federal District Court in Manhattan, follows a similar complaint lodged last year with the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. The percentage of African American employees in higher-paying emergency medical services and civilian jobs is far less than in lower-paying jobs, the suit said, adding that African American civilian employees, on the whole, are paid lower salaries or wages than white employees with the same jobs. Beyond that, the lawsuit said African American employees find it difficult to advance within the fire department. The differential between African American and white employees in senior positions is particularly stark within EMS, where African Americans are rarely promoted above lieutenant, the lawsuit said. The suit, which does not include firefighters, seeks class certification and damages. It is also asking for the appointment of a monitor to review job selection and payment decisions and to oversee a plan to increase representation of African American civilian employees within the department. Cyrus Murray, one of the lawyers bringing the suit, called upon Mayor Bill de Blasio to help address what he called systemic problems. "This kind of discrimination is like a disease," Mr. Murray said during a phone call on Tuesday. "They have had decades to get this right, and they haven't." Nicholas Paolisi, a spokesman for the New York City Law Department, said the allegations in the lawsuit were not new, adding, "The parties have been discussing the issues raised in this complaint for some time." Francis X. Gribben, a spokesman for the fire department, said that after last year's EEOC complaint was filed, the department had created a committee to review applications for raises. That committee, he added, includes a representative from the department's Office of Inclusion and Diversity. The mainly white fire department has been grappling with allegations of bias for more than 40 years. In 1973, a federal judge in Manhattan found that entry-level exams used by the department were discriminatory. And in 2007, the Justice Department filed a lawsuit against the department after a group of black firefighters said that entrance exams used then were biased against members of minority groups. Amid the recent court battles, the fire department took steps to diversify. The department embarked upon a minority recruitment drive that included ads on radio stations with large black audiences, thousands of events at shopping malls, boxing gyms, and high schools, and visits to black churches by the commissioner at the time, Salvatore Cassano. The city finally resolved in 2014 the court battle begun by the Justice Department, agreeing to pay almost $100 million in back pay and benefits to applicants whose attempts to join the department had been thwarted by what courts ruled were institutional biases. By that time, more than 60% of the fire department's newly installed probationary firefighters were minorities.